We're starting the live stream. We get the live stream up. Welcome back to the NBA. This is the second matchup of the night. We just came off of Chafetz Chaim versus Netzach. Chafetz Chaim advancing to the NBA Finals. We're here, May versus YFR. They played last week. May came out victorious in OT, a very close game.
They did a chesed. The card says that
YFR/May guy right here.
YFR/May guy, the son of our amazing Rebbe, Yosef Robinson. You guys can see him here at the Shelson Gymnasium. On the card. See everybody showing up tonight. Awaited between the Eagles and the YFR Falcons. Battle of Birds. Face off against today's winner of the what do you call them?
I wasn't listening to what you were saying. I was testing out the live stream.
The 1,400 fighter people, the Knights and the Cavs. And the Cavs came out victorious in the nick of time, extra with a 3-point victory. And now, the way to rematch of last week.
Tip-off is underway for the NBA semifinals game. May versus YFR. This is not just any matchup. This is a rivalry. Throughout the years, May and YFR, they've been going at it for centuries, it feels like. And
Centuries, well, we brought this up last week and we bring it up every time they play because this rivalry is unbelievable. Every time they play, an amazing outcome. Last week, a +3 by Avi Noam Rahmani brought them into overtime and ended up taking that W. The week before that, no problem. The matchup before that, a crazy, sequence at the end of the game, and ended up in a 2-point YFR victory to advance to the finals where they eventually got clobbered. But the time before that, 4-point victory, which was won in the last 50 seconds of the game as well. The time before that,
let's look at this starting lineup. Sorry to disrupt you, but it's just amazing to see what a beautiful starting lineup for May right here. AR 45 is in the game. There have been talks that he wasn't going to play, but he is here. Kirsten back in the starting 5. Lauber advancing the ball, looks at the ball, moving straight off. Cody dribbling, back to Lauber. Oh, not in frame, sorry about that. AR to Lauber, looking for the open man. Oh, a bad pass. Let's see, Cody, defensive zone to get it back.
Always a hawk on that ball. Let's see how each of these teams have just after facing each other this last week. Iskila, open 3, no good. Of course, skies over the big man for the rebound. And Laba's going to slow it down. Lauber, dribbles up top. Dribbles in, gives it over the high post. Spielvogel loses the ball. What's the call? Kick ball in the defense. Now last week we saw Donnie Spielvogel starting off the Falcons in a bad position.
Okay, finally got the mic situated for me. We are now ready to go fully. Falcons.
While the viewer's side, but we're good to go. It's Nicky. Gives over to From into the corner. Cross-court pass, and Travis called. Now, we were talking about changes and adjustments to this team. From is going to be starting away.
Lauber.
Okay, good answer.
I mean, he proved himself last week. It was a heck of a game for both teams. You know, he had a lot of points on the night. AR dribbling, looking to get in the middle, off the post, can't get it. Spielvogel. Back out, can't follow it. Great second chance though with Snicky advancing the ball. Big boy getting in the lap.
Think about a little bit of nerves and a great defensive play. Who was that? Kirshner?
A jump ball took at the replay. Oh, we're far behind here. Yeah, that is too far.
Is that Kirsch? I believe that was Kirsch.
The inbound with Snicky with the ball. Looking for the open man. Back to Wisnicki. Wisnicki looking for Buskila to come up. He's not showing himself, not making him available. Wisnicki Back to the big man. Strip by Lauber. Getting it to the corner for the 3. Ball
Hermes
carrier.
got the 3 to fall. That's a 3-0 start for YFR. You see one thing that's happened right now. You have 3 open and good looks from the corner for the Falcons. And that's something you really need to tighten up for the Eagles. They've got so many open shots. Oh, good.
The cutter. Ooh, a hard foul.
That was a great line. Now, Gort's usually a very good free throw shooter. Let's see if he can capitalize on this. Trip from the line. Dribble, spin, bend the knees. That's on the ball. Nice to see it. Now, Avinor Rahmani here. He's always a huge source of offense, an elite three-point shooter. And he was questionable coming into today. Due to a non-COVID-related absence. He is good to go, and everyone's glad to see him. As Gortz almost comes up with a steal, but Hermes retains possession of Sticky. Over to Hermes in the corner. They got to tighten up those corners, and they did just that right there. As Gortz hits on top. Back to Sticky. From. That's the scheme. Gortz knocks it up and out of bounds. This team is strictly reliant on three-pointers. They live and die by the 3. As Wisnicki gets it at the 3-point line, kicks it out with another corner 3. That was tipped. Wisnicki gets the foul. I'd love to see a good closeout from the Eagles and Kirshner got the ball.
YFR up by 3. Lauber bringing the ball up. Kirshner was an open man in the paint, not the best pass, but almost made it through. Wisnicki with the ball, setting up a play to the corner.
Knocked away, and Gortz is going to hit out. Gortz is everywhere on the defense, and he's just his hands and just all in the passing lanes, and you'd hate to play against him. Hermes, another 3, and that one was airballed, but Aller comes up with a rebound on the putback. A quick 5-point lead for the Falcons.
I want to move up the stairs. The coach's face is always blocking the hoop.
Unconventional take from JJ. Wow, you got to give me that defense on. Wow. Goes it out. Goes the ball over the corner. Lauber ends up falling on the play, but they got it over to Hermes, and he's going to bring it to the front court. Wisnicki kicks it over to From. From back to Wisnicki. Great basketball.
I'm moving up. I'm tying it out.
JJ Alstott moving up, everybody. Settle this offense down. Or defensive shots right now. Right to the lane, open layup, a beautiful play.
You know, trying to find that defensive hole and just going right through it, all the way to the basket.
Well, not viewed as a 3-point shooter, so the defense kind of laxed a little bit on his perimeter. And he just flew right by them with that blazing speed, open layup, and that's exactly what you like to see from Gortz. Now, these teams matched up last week, and we saw Gortz wasn't so assertive and aggressive, and ended up fouling out. And they ended up coming with the win, even though he wasn't, such a good factor. But what does he need to do if he wants to lead this Eagles team typically? Jay. It's not his fault. I know this is the second time he spazzed out and couldn't answer my question, but his mom woke him up from a very deep nap on the way here. She even texted me letting me know that he didn't get up.
I got up in the end.
Not his best moment.
I got up. Oh!
Wait, with the weak side
block by Goldie.
looking like Nick Claxton.
That block would have waked me from my nap, I'll tell you that. Smell Fogo.
The same way.
Can't get the layup to fall. It's going to be Mayball. Lauber bringing the ball out.
All right, you know what? It was a good play, though. A little bit of momentum, maybe, as the Eagles retain possession. Jump shot, no. The layup also missed, but good hustle from the Eagles. Sticky's going to let them push it up. They weren't set, and he's just going to go right down the middle of the lane. Spielvogel comes up with a rebound.
That's the second foul of the night so far.
24 from, not liking that call.
Both from YFR.
Yeah, but last week what Spielvogel was so greatly able to do, he put the team, he put the foul trouble, and had them playing from behind the entire game. Let's see if you can do the same. Since the first free throw, nice. The out-down section for Lauber. His impact was greatly felt last week, scoring 11 points this season. Threes, free throws, and obviously an incredible defender. And him and Gort are a scary duo on the top of that key on defense.
Move your mic up more. Move your mic up more.
Snicky brings it up the court. Brings it to From cross court. Steal run off the line. Dump down to big man Adler, and he's going to bring it out. With Snicky, good shifting. You know what? Even though the ball movement is great, the Eagles are right there on defense. The north side comes up too high for the rebound. Hermes brings it all the way around. Uskila. Reset! Snicky, and nothing doing right now for the Falcons on offense. They're not flying high. From into the middle of the paint. They call a foul. Now it's going to be on Gort. Gort has to watch out because last time he was in terrible foul trouble. From headed to the line for 2.
You know, with him out of the game, it looked over for the May Eagles, but they...
Oh, him meaning Gortz.
Yeah, Gort's checking out of the game, not checking out, fouling out of the game. It was a big downfall for the May Eagles, but they proved, they have the assets on the team, and, stepped up. Daniel Nyatian is on the floor right now.
They persevered and they showed their collective, as a collective unit. So the Gortz streaking into the middle paint. No good, athletic take. Love to see it out of your big guy. And you know what? Start off ugly. But, great take by Steele. Bad foul in the backcourt. This time we see the Eagles pressing, which we didn't see last game. So, big adjustment here, switching it up. Let's see what happens. That's over to Steele. That was just a terribly
How many is 34
executed press. That is just not, it's not tight. It doesn't make the defense, slow down and have to make decisions. They don't get the rebound initially, the push comes up at that time, he's going to slow it down. That's it over to Daniel Nyatian. He's going to take it up from the point guard position. Daniel, he's been great so far. Push, spin move. No good. He's down low. He's got a quick 6 points. He's just playing incredibly so far.
May regaining the lead here, up by 1. YFR.
That's another foul on Gortz, and we can't afford to have him in foul trouble.
He's got to stay off the lane, let him dribble up. The chances of him getting open and getting that layup with 3 men behind them, just give it a nice little break. Exactly. Don't press so hard. And Nyatian, great defensive move.
Nyatian made with their first lead tonight after that steal from the bucket. 10-9. Snicky. That's it over the corner. Buskila. Wanted to pass it to From. There's not a travel, but tipped up by Daniel. Buskila's going to get the ball. Tipped away, but Gortz with his possession. Hermes riding into the front court. Says the defense gets it over the game. Daniel's traveling there, but they didn't call it. Beautiful screen. Unable to connect the pass though. The stick is going to be running out. Doesn't get the layup, the point. Now, he's going to be headed to the line. We're going to check in number 5 for the Falcons. Now, what have we seen so far? Saw a quick 9-2
Move the mic up. Move the mic up. Yeah.
We saw a 9-2 start from the Falcons. And then Donnie Spielvogel just put this team on his back. And he just scored 6 points. And they took their first lead, and it's a 8-0 run right now. It's like you're trying to end that drought. Cannot complete it on that first lead, though. You hear a lot more energy than you have from the May side all season, but always room for more. Shouting, boxed out, and it's a tie game at 10 with under 9 minutes to go.
For the first time.
The first half. Daniel for three. Oh, bad miss for Daniel. You know, he's just got to get his legs under him. And that was a great look, though, from Daniel.
Pause.
That's into the front court. Gives him a foul. Over his outstretched arm, and he's just unable to catch up with the ball. Now, JJ, I want to thank Zach Hester for giving me some of these bite-sized Hershey's.
He has more. He has more. I only had 3. I thought he ran out.
No, I took him from his office. Follow the play. But Frank, for threes. Oh, rims out. Hershey dives on the floor, unable to retain it. And with Stick, he's going to look to get the fast break layup. While I eat this chocolate, JJ, take it away.
Oh man, what a beautiful bracha. What a beautiful player Daniel Nyatian is. Great pass to Godi. Godi with the screen. He's dribbling to the corner, looking for the open man, trying to get the layup himself. Dishes it out to Nyatian. Nyatian drives in and stolen. They're making too many passes. They have to go strong. They have to go hard to the hoop. This is these semifinals. The winner advances. Loser goes home. They need to play like they want to win. They're down by 2 here. A nice steal by Kirshner.
Kirshner being fundamental on defense, just stepping into the passer lane. And they're looking to tie it to
Nyatian keeping his head low. Spielvogel drawing the foul. No foul called, but he gets it to go. Spielvogel loses his yarmulke. Actually, he doesn't. It was just hiding behind his head. Oh, a deep pass to Sean. Shannon, whatever his name is. Can't go. Offensive rebound. Second chance. 3. Runs out again. Godi with the defensive rebound. Daniel Nyatian.
We said this before the game. Johnny Spielvogel has to be the one taking charge. And he does it again.
Oh my God!
Very quick points for Johnny Spielvogel.
You tell him, Spielvogel. You tell him. Oh, not right there.
On the outlet pass. They're going to reach that with Sticky. Corner for Shannon. Back up to the Sticky. 2-point lead now for May. The Sticky looking to end that.
What?
Spiel already has 10.
Spielvogel already has 10 points, already in double digits.
All in the paint except for those 2 free throws. And that's exactly what you need your big man to do. Easy pick and roll. Easy pick and roll. And leads to open layup.
Incoming news from the Nets. KD is in the locker room. He might have a significant injury. We're going to have to follow up later on throughout the night.
But Daniel Gortz dribbles up top. Nyatian is there over Rahmani. Rahmani, haven't heard his name called much so far tonight. You know, he's down to shade. He's a great shooter. Always concerned about the defense. Daniel.
Bring the mic up. I think the batteries.
They missed the backdoor cutter, and Gortz is going to go up. And he was hacked by Adler. That could have been, I don't know, he got him in the face there. I don't know if it was fragrance.
Jim goes silent here as Godi steps up for his first free throw.
Well, using snap.
He silences the crowd. First one goes. May up by 1. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left for the first half. Godi the second. What a beautiful stroke. Can't get it to fall.
Beautiful, almost has the offensive rebound. Unable to come up with it. And the Falcons have an open layup. And Shannon blows it.
Wow.
String on it. A wide open layup. And you can't afford that, especially in such a big game.
What a lucky play for May right here. You got to get back on defense.
Capitalize.
AR calling for a screen.
That time it takes a 3. Oh, no good.
Got to go. Offensive rebound. Going up strong and a foul. 2 free throws.
A force to be reckoned with. Unbelievable play right now.
As he lines up for the line. Look at this offense. The offensive rebound.
You see, he took the 3, which obviously isn't his.
Never give up. Always put your hand on that ball.
Yeah.
Putting up the first shot of 2. Can he secure the bag?
He's got 2 at the line right now. First one up and down.
Bucket. Number 34, Donnie Spielvogel. Wow.
He's been unbelievable so far
Wow.
tonight. His 11th point. Yeah, we're not even finishing the first half yet. Second one up and down.
He came into this game, he came in ready. He's final mentality right here. This is Kobe mentality. This is the Mamba mentality. Wisnicki dribbling, freezes for a second. Nice pass, back to Wisnicki.
Speaking of that Mamba mentality, he's got those Kobe Grinches on, and they seem to have been helping him tonight.
They are doing the magic here. A floater, can't get it to go. Spielvogel.
Oh, save here, Slicky. If you're the big guy, you gotta maintain that rebound. Slicky right back with the three, and it's a tie game. What a swing.
Left in the way again, but it went in. Daniel Nation dribbling down the court.
Calling for the screen. Goes left.
A pick and roll action. Spielvogel getting blocked.
Goes 5-0 through Gorse's legs, and the Steel's gonna look to push it.
Oh! Oh, and a foul. Whoa. I don't like that foul. Rahmani had both hands on the ball.
How many?
Let's get a replay on that. If we can. 2 shots. Here's the play.
I'm gonna keep asking, but one guy fouled out with 8 minutes left, and he only had 3 fouls. When? Last game.
Last week, Shmuel wasn't here. Ari Wynn took over. So if there were any,
That's what I was told. I didn't watch the game. It wasn't me. It was someone else.
so if there were any difficulties, it wasn't Shmuel. Shmuel's always top tier. Shmuel never makes no mistakes.
Again, it's going the other way. The opportunity has a long good free throw shooter. Squandered. I love that word, squandered. I also want to thank all of our 47 and hopefully counting viewers tonight.
We've only been rising. We started at 35 and worked our way up.
You guys are the best at home. Thank you for your support. Daniel, deep into the paint. Good work. Now what's the call? Oh, Spiel calls with the push.
You know, they're putting in the effort. You know, there is a push, but they got the rebound. They keep getting these rebounds.
That's a bonus. Spiel stack check. Danner now. Stack check. Spiel rebounds. I'm sorry. Spiel fouls.
12.
Spiel does not have 12 fouls.
2 fouls. Spiel has 2 fouls.
Okay, I thought you just gotta make
6
sure.
points per foul.
You gotta make sure he doesn't get another foul. Missed free throw. Free throw percentage is terrible right now. Wisnicki unable. Oh, Spielvogel diving on the floor for it. That's it. And a timeout called by Zev Titlebaum. Heads up play from Spielvogel. Heads up play from Coach.
Zev, you know Coach Zev always has that straight face. You can't really tell if he's angry, he's happy. You know, does he have emotions at the end of the day?
I think he does.
He does have emotions. You heard it here.
He has.
Wow. Robert Bennett is in the house.
Love to see it. You know, better for all you do.
You gotta love him. You gotta love him.
Yep.
New sticker question mark?
But not only was he, see the Manahel here at May, he's also the league organizer.
It's always you.
And we can't thank him enough for what he does.
You want your 20 bucks?
Community for the high school basketball.
Let's check out the May fan base in the stadium. We got Mr. Fiber, Ali Zern, Schechter, Mrs. Bienenstock's kid. He does have a name, but he's also Mrs. Bienenstock's kid.
True. Anyway, back to the game.
2 fouls.
Grazie, I was going to bring it up. He's got Gordon flanking him by his right side and Spielvogel on that left. And he'll fall down. Dan is a lefty. He probably wants to get to that strong side because it's about Barney around Spiel. And a moving screen. He said that Spiel can't get that last foul, the third foul. Now he's going to have to be worrying about foul trouble the whole game. He's kept YFR on their heels the whole time. 42 seconds left of the half. 17-0. Slicky gonna bring it up and look to extend and, make that
35
lead
seconds, 17 up. Corner 3. Nope, he fakes it. Into the paint, out of bounds. Mabel!
Good hustle by Galler. Those long arms getting in the way. Spiel's gonna check out, making sure he doesn't get that a 4th foul and really be detrimental to his speed. Daniel gets around with Slicky. Gonna bring it up court. Gets over Rahmani. You should hold it for one shot and see if they execute that well. Gives it over to Gortz, 20 seconds to go. It's the little paint, he's gonna go up and he's fouled. Good call by the ref.
That was on 24. Who was that on?
24 is from.
Not 25. Adler did have a hand on the ball. It wasn't on Adler. If you thought it was a clean block for Adler, but he was fouled on the initial play. Goody putting up 2 shots.
Well, let's see.
May.
One issue.
Up by 1.
Is that he left ample time. They could just stroll up the court, get into their set, and get a nice open look, probably from the corner, because that's what all they're
May, very efficient so far with the free throws.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say it. I didn't want to jinx it.
You know,
Field goes 4 for 4. Gortz goes 4 for 4. I don't think they missed a free throw tonight. Opposed to YFR, who's missed free throw after free throw. I don't think Wesnicki notices the time. Hermes gets it up in time. No good.
and that's a half here. 19-17, May up by 2. What a great, dominant half by this May ball team.
100%, and let's break
You know, you love to see it. Coach Dev probably had a word with them before the game. We're going to have to redraw that.
Let's do it. All right, first of all, we want to thank FM Homeowners, obviously, for everything they do for us. We want to thank FM Homeowners for their sponsorship. But here we have Coach's Corner after we check with the comments. Let's check it out.
Wow.
A lot of comments. Thank you guys for being active in the chat tonight.
Ari Sinensky and May varsity football with a nice win, advancing to the finals in varsity football. No,
Did you guys win today?
What's up?
7-6.
7-6. A 1-point game. Wow.
Tight game, and
Who won
Eagles
football today?
came out victorious.
Avishai Aziz.
Let's see. Shout out to Avishai from Great Neck tuning in tonight. Love to see it.
Max Weiss, whoever you are.
Max Weiss. Shout out Max Weiss. Love to see that you're
Aaron.
supporting
How was
and
your
watching
babysit?
from home, and that goes to everybody else who's here.
Chafetz Chaim of Flatbush is in the finals of the NBA. Winner of this game will be playing them next week, Sunday.
Anyway, as we watch the courtesy game that always goes down on the right side of the gym during halftime.
Let's check in with Coach's Corner.
After Silva Klein. All right. That was cute. But now on to
I don't think we got that on video. Thank God.
thank God.
Simcha Klein, a nice dunk.
So we're gonna have the offense, right? Let's say the defense is in your average. Your defense is X right now. They're in your average 2-3 zone. They got 2 down low. They got 2 up top. Right, probably around here, maybe a little bit lower, but you know, it's gonna be an average defensive set, kind of something like that. And now you're gonna have the offense. You're gonna have Daniel Ignatian or whoever your point guard is, maybe Lauber. He's gonna be up top here. Now, due to the camera positioning, I'm gonna have to go with my right hand, so don't mind if it's a little bit sloppy. We have your big guy Spiel. Now, on the way down, he's gonna come up here instead of going right down low. Obviously, you got your guys on the wings, and now you're gonna have your last guy in the corner for right now. What's gonna happen is your big guy comes up. Now, Daniel's gonna go to strong side, the left side, he's gonna come around. This defender slides over here. This defender comes up for the high post. And now Spielvogel just executes an easy slip, and then he gets the ball here. He's one-on-one with the sliding defender who's off balance.
Taking it every day.
100%. And then if they all collapse, let's say this comes in here, he comes in here, this guy falls back, Spiel's triple team inside the paint. So either he could just go up strong and hopefully get fouled, or he gets a kick out to the wide open shooter, splash, cash, money. That was Coach's Corner, presented by FM Homos. What do you have to say? You don't know?
He doesn't know what he has to say.
All right. Well, thank you for that. A little, tidbit of information there from our young up-and-coming fan. And hopefully more of Coach's Corner to come. As May holding on to a 2-point lead going to half.
Is hockey in here or hockey somewhere else?
Hockey's in here. Good question.
Diamond.
Hockey's on ice rink.
No, it's floor hockey. But the hockey season is starting up.
When is the playoffs from?
It's like the hockey league, and the playoffs are going to be live. The season has started. Another hopefully successful Pacific League. We're joined with the one and only fan favorite, Rabbi Rudansky.
Take mine.
Rabbi, give me a second.
Mic him up.
You last year here, Rabbi, take the mic. Got it? All right. Last year you joined us for the same matchup, May versus YFR. And unfortunately that playoff game ended in a loss for our Eagles. But tonight, coming out of halftime with a 2-point lead, what have you seen from this team that you like so far?
I like the consistency right now.
Right.
And I think they're playing a well-balanced game. And I think, really you have to stay in the game. I think if you stay in the game right now, 19-17, it's really anyone's game right now.
100%.
And bottom line is that half is, it's very important to stay, and especially be ahead by 2 points, before the second half begins. That says a lot.
Exactly.
And I think the kids feel that they can do it. When you lose last year, you think like YFR is YFR, but now I think they're in it.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think they feel they can do it and win it. They lost last week, but now they feel like we can do this.
We won last week.
We won last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won last
In
week.
overtime, it was a nail
That's
biter.
right. It was an overtime.
Yeah.
So based on that, especially based on the
100%,
overtime,
yeah.
and now winning at halftime, we should take in this second.
They have the momentum going into the game, and it's their game to lose right now, up by 2.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you play also.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Great
JJ
guy,
also.
So is JJ.
Yeah.
Both you guys are great guys.
Thank you.
Not just on the court, but off the court.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Coming from Rabbi Rudansky.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you. Pleasure to be joined by the great Rabbi Rudansky. JJ, what do you think about that? Getting to catch up.
Rabbi Yaffe watching the
shout
live stream.
100%.
What a legend.
You want to shout out, Jay? You're wearing the wrong mic. Oh wait, no, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. It's clipped to me. Play starts. Gortz, middle of the paint. Little turnaround, hanging jumper, no good, but Spielvogel back in the action already with an offensive rebound out to Kirshner. He's going to drive. Lauber mishandles the ball, gets up to Rahmani, and they're going to reset. Goes over to Kirshner. Open shot, no good. Haven't seen him be aggressive as he usually is. And Gortz.
Wow! Defensive maniac is in the building.
Defensive maniac. I've never heard that one before. Lauber, he was body checked there. That's not, the hockey league was going down last night, and he's playing the wrong sport. At least he's in the right gym, though.
Hold this for a sec.
I got you, JJ. All right. Lauber, excuse for my shaky camera holding. Out to Rahmani. Gets the down low to Spielvogel. Big man can't get the layup to fall. Kirshner hustling and can't get that one either. But that was a great offensive look, and they're going to look to replicate that next time down. Gortz skies for the rebound, looking like he jumps off a trampoline every time, urging his team to run the break with him, but he's going to have to slow it down. Get into an offensive set. Open corner, 3. Rahmani decides not to take it. Out to Lauber. Lauber jab step, gets it over to Kirshner. Kirshner's going to reset. Goes over to Lauber. He's a shooter for 3. No good, but Spielvogel right back into the play. Should have put that one back up, but at least they retain the possession. Rahmani around Kirshner, decides to take it back out. Spielvogel holds it in the corner. He's double teamed. They're going to reset again.
There is no shot clock, by the way, so
Yeah, they could.
this can go on all night if they really wanted to do it.
Cutter, and he drops it, but Spiel picks it up, and he's got to get his head.
This got to be the longest possession of the game so far.
100%.
Cody now looking for something to do, looking for some room, going up with it.
Strong take. Kirsch, put back. And it comes out. Still hanging on to the 2-point lead.
What a valiant effort by May. Can't get it to fall.
Hermes into the corner. Mosquito for 3. No good. Rims out. The rims haven't been friendly so far.
Block.
Kurtz with the big block.
Great defensive effort. Back out for 3.
Sticky left it a little bit short. Spielvogel is going to hold it and get it all over to Lauber.
Lauber bringing up the ball. Advancing their offense.
Rahmani calls for it.
No scoring yet in the second half.
Rahmani into the paint. First bucket of the game for Avi Noam. And you're going to want
gives his approval on that play.
Gortz lunging for the ball, unable to come up with it. You hear the Mace side getting loud and aggressive, trying to get in the heads of the Falcons. A look right there as a bad miss for the Falcons, and Lauber is going to take it up.
Momentum
loses
has
it for a
shifted.
second.
May has all the momentum coming into this half.
Rahmani didn't keep his head up, missed the cutter for Gortz.
What an outstanding layup by AR 45.
Oh, and a deep pass. Hermes streaking. Oh, you know what? Smart play by Spielvogel not fouling, because that would have been detrimental to the rest of this half. Still a 4-point lead for the Eagles, and they're going to look to capitalize. Rahmani kind of woken up a little bit in these last 2 minutes.
Thank you to the big 4-0 viewers, 40 viewers here in the
Yeah, well-
semifinals game. May versus YFR. Tuning into a great matchup as Lauber looking for the open man. He's dribbling.
You hear Kirshner from the stands trying to urge the team for a little bit of off-ball movement. Goes up strong and blocks from the weak side, and the Falcons are off and running. Gortz steals it, and he's going to look to maintain that ball. Knocks it off, but what's the call? Oh, and it looks like a push foul call. And you know that's not something you love to see. You hear the boos coming from the May side, led by Aaron Weitzberg. Sticky brings it up, surveys the defense, gives it over to Hermes. A lot of shooting from elbow jump shot, short, and Spiel comes away with the rebound, or Gortz. I'm not sure how that happened. Robert's going to slow it down. He's going to look for his options. Gives it over to the lefty, Rahmani. The lefty sniper, as some call him, AR into the paint, Euro, and somehow gets the tough shot to fall. He's the scorer.
Rahmani's 6-point, showing himself in the second half. Didn't really do much in the first half. No travel ball.
Right there in those last 2 minutes.
Can't get the ball.
You got to get that rebound for Curse.
Yeah.
More athletic.
Looking for the second chance, Hermes. Now to Braun.
Oh, and Bortz from behind. Bortz comes up with it. He's going to slow it down. But that's not something you hear about Gortz often. He is not slow. He takes it over the wing. He's going to dribble it up. He's going to go to Laba, and they're going to slow it down. Rahmani scored 6 points in a row. He's been assertive and aggressive recently. Gortz into the paint. Hanging layup. Can't get it to fall. Fromm clears, and over to Busquilla. They're going to take it up court. Great defense so far. Letting up 2 points 5 minutes into the second half. Hermes for 3, and that was short. But follows his own miss. You got to box out if you're May. Sticky, ball fake, fade away. Gets it over Hermes. Hermes passes it over to the big man, Fromm. And swoops in there, and Lauber comes up with it. Spiel's going to slow it down, and they got to get it over the timeline. You don't have endless time to get it over the half court, and Galler's going to look to check in right now, along with Ignatian.
Maybe Galler's first minutes of the game.
No, it's not.
No, it wouldn't. Okay, never mind. Take that back. AR with the ball.
It's his second set of minutes, let's say.
14
Rahmani
minutes
slows
left.
it down. He's looking to score, you could tell. Open Gortz in the corner. He's got much slower Fromm on him. Let's see if he could, take advantage of the mismatch. Gets there, cutter. Rahmani loses it, and the Falcons are off to the races. Hermes misses the layup as he felt Kirshner on his back. YFR coach imploring his team to go at Spiel. He has, and a hard foul. Imploring his team to go at Spiel with 3 fouls, and he wants the big men to get into foul trouble. Now,
25-19 May.
viewership up to 44. We'll have to see it. Spielvogel checks out, give him a little bit of breather for Jacob Galler. Gives it over to Daniel and JJ. It's time for another chocolate break. Take it away.
Galler for 3. Can't get it to go. Falcons with the rebound. They're pushing it. Semifinals, I keep mentioning it. The mindset is real. A 3. Bucket. That's not something the main defense wants to see.
That was a tough shot. You could live with that. Pump fake, still contested. Step back. But that got the crowd into it. And you don't want that momentum.
AR with the ball.
Good movement. Leads to Daniel Ignatian. Jab step, middle of the paint. Takes it back out. Rahmani. Hezi. That's in there. Tough take. Can't get that one to fall. And Fromm ends up with a tough rebound. But Hermes is going to get stuck in the corner. Sticky. Busquilla looking for a second 3 in a row. Can't get it to fall. He didn't even get the shot up. A good bounce pass. Over the big man Adler. And he tightens the gap to a 1-point lead.
Any man's game, 12 minutes left.
The Eagles are going to have to get the, they're going to have to quiet down this YFR side.
Shifted back to YFR.
Oh my God. Rahmani just loses it over the timeline. That was unforced, and it's going to go to YFR. And this is adding fuel to the fire for this YFR side.
Where do you keep getting these chocolate?
It was in my pocket. It's good chocolate. Guys, comment down below. We'll have a segment maybe during the next time out. What's your favorite chocolate? We're now back to the game. From high post, give it over to Hermes. Hermes gives it to Buskila. Back to Hermes. A lot of shooters. He's just trying to keep it on the perimeter and get an open look.
He's staring down the defense. He wants it. He's hungry at three.
A dribble pull up, no good. And Daniel with a key rebound. Oh, and Daniel gets by with Sticky. Into the paint. Yo! Oh. Can't get that one to fall. And what's the call? Foul on Galler, and the outdown is hurt. That Euro's back. Yeah, that Euro step got him some nice separation. Open layups, just unable to finish, but love to see the aggressiveness from your point guard. Snicky gets over to Hermes. To the corner for Skula. Oh! And he hits that three.
Like you said before, they live or die by the three. You close out those three, they will die by
this team is hyped up, and you can't let them have that momentum.
If I'm Zev, I'm calling the timeout. I'm regrouping.
Boris doesn't have his dribble, and they're going to need somebody to help him out, and Kirsch does just that. It's been a while since Mace scored a bucket. They looked like they were rolling at one point, and Zev might have to think about getting Spielvogel back in the game, as he was the motor for their offense earlier. Close! Answers right back with the three. You don't see that very often, but he drills it.
And that's a timeout they need.
You know what that is? That's a leader taking control. He doesn't shoot threes. But he saw his team needed a boost. He took that corner shot, caught the defense off guard, and he's looking like an elite shooter out there. He's just doing what he's got to do to keep his team in front. Answers right back after that Buskila three. And this crowd has been the quietest it's been all night.
Another shout out by Rabbi Alfie.
Love the support. 44 viewers right now.
No, you can't ask for a better Rosh Yeshiva.
Oh, I'm just saying, that goes without saying.
Really? Wow.
That goes without saying. You don't have to. I'm saying thank you to Rabbi Alfie
for also supplying us with such an amazing gym to play in.
I was just about, you stole the words right out of my mouth.
Gymnasium. Just wow. No, a couple years back they didn't even have the gym.
I know. I'm actually Sunday evenings without the NBA. It just wouldn't be the same. Would not be the same. And we wanna thank everybody involved in that in this league. Really grateful that we have this wonderful opportunity tonight. And let's see who comes out with the victory at the end.
Winner go home game.
Oh yeah.
Winner advances to the NBA Finals. Stay tuned next week.
Yeah, the winner.
The trophy ceremony.
The winner will be facing off against the Chavetz-Chaim Cavaliers, who were victorious earlier today, eliminating the Netzach Knights from the playoffs. Lesnicki going one-on-one with Kirsch, and he gets a tough layup to fall. He's really showing why he's the leader of this team, just getting bucket after bucket right now. Boris sizes up, gives it over to Daniel. Daniel to the paint, mid-range jumper. Oh, it's the second air ball of the game. Off of Galler, and it's going to go the other way. Now we've seen Daniel be, a great defender that he is. I think the Eagles have switched to a man defense. Yeah, they have. But, let's see. I think Daniel is a great matchup for Snicky on defense. Oh my God, and Kirsch just whipped the ball away. A travel call. Wow. That block was huge. Went from an open layup attempt to, that was the tough take by Snicky we saw earlier.
It's far behind. I'm not going to get that right now.
And the Atzion taking the ball up court. Calling for Rahmani. Oh, and he shuffles the feet.
Draymond!
They called Draymond. I'm not sure what that means. I hope that doesn't mean that you kick your other opponent.
Or punch your teammate in the face.
Right. Yeah,
I would love to see a Draymond right now.
Draymond has a lot of definitions. Let's hope it's just a positive one. We want the legacy of some of these Teres Yaakov students to live on. Oh, Snicky gets the ball at the top. Gets it back. Open three. Oh, and that was an ugly miss, and it's going to be headed the other way. You see YFR's coach telling him, push the paint and don't wait, don't wait, call 8, but also don't wait for your other teammates to just go to
left me hanging. No, it's all good. Star player, Schmills got me. Lauber bringing up the ball.
Lauber brings it up. He's got Kirshner flanking him, gets by with Snicky. Gives it over to Gortz. Now let's see what Gortz has in his bag right now. Kirshner, Cutter Rahmani, tough. He doesn't get the layup to fall, but generates a good look, and he's going to head to the line for 2. Now, Avinar Rahmani, usually by the end of these games, he's the leader of the team in scoring. Has been every game except for one all year. But, let's see. He started off slow. We got 6 points in a row. Let's see what happens now. First free throw up and down.
You can always rely on AR to hit that free throw.
Oh, he's a phenomenal shooter.
Game. 7:15 left in the game.
Second free throw. Tie game at 29 right now. He's looking to take the lead.
We'll look back in 20 years. We're going to be like, this is a make class.
This is it. Almost an offensive rebound, unable to hold on, and Hermes is going to push. He's got Lauber right with him. Over to Fromm in the post. He's got Rahmani being aggressive. Realizing that he was stuck, the coach calls a timeout very smartly.
It's a low-scoring game. It's only 29-29.
You know what? Yeah, this shows the great defense displayed by both of these squads. And let's see who could pull it out in the end. But a tie game right now with under 10 minutes to go, and this is just what you expect out of these playoff games. And every May YFR playoff game is just every game. Last game was an OT thriller. Other games have included buzzer beater threes, one for YFR and one time for May. Just unbelievable. And let's see how this one comes out.
Ball will be back in play. Hermes going to inbound the ball.
Hermes setting up. They're going to look to take the lead with any shot.
Snicky channeling his inner demon. He wants a pull right now. 3.
Off the dribble 3. He loves that shot.
Can't get it to
wins
go.
out and
Cody
good.
with the rebound.
He loves those one dribble threes off of the screen. And you're going to have to try to get around the screen aggressively.
Kirshner wants a bucket right now.
Gortz pulls up his dribble. Gives it over to Rahmani. Spielvogel check back in. You love to see it. Gives it over to Kirshner, high post. Kirshner gives it over to Gortz in the corner. Gortz massages his way into the paint. He gets hit on the head again. They're going to need to pass him through NFL concussion protocols very soon. He's sustaining many hits to the head. He's going to go back to the line for 2 and hopefully, extend a little bit of a gap. Gortz, no good on the first one. He's visibly upset. We're looking to, have a different result on the second attempt.
Free throws are everything in a low-scoring game.
Under 6 minutes to go.
Low fouls also.
That's it to fall. It's a big play.
YFR has 4 fouls. May only has 1.
Oh, and you see Kirshner playing with Sticky full court. Gortz going aggressive for the steal. They're going to switch and have Gortz on with Sticky. Lacking a little bit of size, and that's going to be on the floor. Only made second foul, so not terrible at all. Not close to the bonus, and they have a lot of leeway. Closing out 5 minutes to the half. They're going to just have to stay in front of Wisnicki. He's our lone source of offense so far. Either that or corner threes, and Gortz just read that play like a book, denying Wisnicki the ball. Smart switch. Oh, Bushkila gets around Gortz. Easy call to make if you're the official. And it's another foul. And you don't want that foul count to start up. It's now under 2 minutes and May grasping onto a small 1-point lead.
4 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock. May only has 3 fouls on the board. YFR is 4.
Into the
Needs 7 to
backcourt.
get on the bonus. Wisnicki, a little jumper.
Another air ball. But that time, no box out and great hustle. Hermes. Oh, that's just terrible. What an answer.
Right in the face of Kirsten. Undoubtedly, just no pressure. Good not call.
That was not a good play. That was a big swing. Rahmani for 3. Oh, misses it. Gortz knocks the rebound away, but Kirsch ends up with it, and he's stripped of the ball. The Falcons are off and running. Buskila loses it out of bounds.
He's ball, Mayball.
And he's going to retain possession. Closing on 4
AR
minutes to go.
almost gets his 3 to fall. Offensive rebound, we can't get it, but we have the ball now.
I know.
Lavo brings it up into the high post, gives it a spiel into the middle of the paint. Oh, wow! The crowd gets on their feet. Electric play from Donnie Spielvogel. Let's go. Donnie, Jesse Spielvogel, obviously the leader, the older brother. It's the family. Love to see it.
The family is nothing but proud right now.
Donnie is putting this, he's the broad ox.
You see that? You see that back?
He's doing heavy lifting right now. He's got an entire squad on his back. And man, he started off that game with 12 points. And he just went with that tough take. And he's going to go for the line for another one, trying to put them up.
Elder checking in for...
First time we've seen him all game. Is that mean there's some foul trouble? Oh, a big size downgrade.
And Felder's actually coming back.
Oh,
They heard you and they agreed with you.
never mind. I think that, how many Felders do you think?
Exist 2 million.
No, what? Someone was going to say. Big free throw, no good. Offensive rebound by Kirsch.
And a foul.
And they're going to retain possession.
That's a 5th foul. Under 3 minutes to go in the game.
That's away from the bonus.
No, this is good. It's looking good. But the game is...
And I've been called. Let's see what happens. Oh, and off the inbound, no good, but Lauber somehow retains it. Knocked away. All right, it's going to be the same way.
Mayball.
Oh my God, they have to slow it down. This is getting pretty crazy. Closing on 2 minutes and a tie game. And Zev Teitelbaum calls timeout. And I'm going to be with you guys in a second.
You know, I'm not going to lie. I'm starting to shake here.
Yeah, this is crazy stuff.
This is anyone's game.
We'll check with you in a sec. All right. JJ? JJ, explain to us what you need to see from this May team right now.
You have your priorities straight. This is his defense. They called timeout. He called timeout. That's not it. That's not the thing to do.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. This is the play. This is the play.
How are you missing up?
This team right now, the Eagles have been through many ups and downs. Been through many ups and downs, but right now, you know, they're in the driver's seat, looking to try to, you know, come out with this win in a crucial game, season on the line. This rivalry has never been any hotter, and it's only gonna, you know, get tighter. Let's see how this ends. Maybe Yaakov Kirshner, star player. He's been coaching up his younger brother. You've seen him with many big moments himself. What do you think that the Eagles have to do to pull out with this clutch win?
I just want to say to the coaches that Shabir, Cohen, and Arasinetsky terrible, not showing up, rather in their bed watching this game. Hate to see it.
100% agree. You got to see some. You know, commitment, and we hope you're enjoying the broadcast from your beds. Lauber over to Kirshner into the corner. Gortz, he's going to dribble through that double team. Gives it over to Kirshner, and they might have to look to reset. Gives it over to Lauber. Oh, and he drops it back court.
Yeah, batteries. I think my bad.
We think JJ's died. But for right now, let us know in the comments if we're good to go. Right now, we'll just pass the mic back and forth. Buskila gives it over to Wisnicki. Wisnicki dribbling. Wisnicki dribbling, gives it to Gortz. One-on-one, nothing much happening. Gives it over to Buskila. Buskila looking at what to do with it. Wisnicki gives it high post. Over to Adler. Open layup, and he missed it. He misses the layup. Spielvogel.
This is the first game diamond. There are 61 viewers watching.
Unbelievable, season high, and this is the game to view.
1:30 left on the clock, 32-32. Anyone?
Gortz gives it over to Rahmani, who's going to be the one to be assertive for that clutch shot. Kirshner for three! Oh, and that was long. Approaching on a minute, and YFR looking to take the lead with any shot. Hermes gives it over to Fromm. Fromm with Wisnicki Adler loses it.
He fumbles the bag. Mayball.
He literally fumbles it. And Rahmani's going to give it over to Labra. They're going to slow it down. Under a minute to go. 32s. Let's see what happens. Rahmani, he has it on the deep wing.
You hear
He's on the Krishna screen. Gives it over to Labra. Labra gives it over to Rahmani. They've already had 2 over, half-court violations.
What's it called?
Timeout for the Eagles. Shay, this is crazy.
36 seconds left to the game. 32 up. This is a classic. This will go down in history.
Every single game I've seen between YFR and the Eagles has been a nail biter. It's just been incredible.
Even the stands are sweating.
Oh my God, my heart is pumping. My hands are sweating. And this is just a whole nother level. Let's see how this one turns out. But we know that there's always something more in store. When you think it's over, it's not.
The stake is huge. You're advancing to the NBA Finals with a win out of this game.
Oh.
Wow.
It's just something to have that trophy displayed in your trophy case.
The real winners at the end of the day are the ones who can handle all the stress and all the tension and all the jitters.
They fight through diversity. Whoever fights through diversity.
Okay.
Warts goes over to Lauber. With Sticky all the way up. Here's a spiel. Cutter. Warts moves it away. Oh, he's going to the line. He'll be going to the line with Snicky shocked at the call. And these are the biggest free throws of Warts' young career.
Athleticism to secure the ball in his hands. He reached out. He put his life on it. Let's get a replay.
That looked like it was about to be a turnover. Rips it away. Sheer strength. And he'll be headed to the line. And that's how Fromm. He is shocked. 55 viewers right now. As many burner email accounts as you have,
May is in the bonus.
get them on our broadcast. Let's get to 60.
May only has 3 fouls, which means that they're pretty far from. There's no bonus for the other team. May first shot. May takes it to ball.
Ice in his veins. D'Angelo Russell right now should be accredited with that celebration because he has ice flowing through his body.
Second free throw underway.
No good. A 1-point lead, and Wisnicki's going to take it up.
25 seconds on the clock.
And a full-court pass, and an and 1 for Busquila. He's going to look to make it a 2-point game. What a crazy sequence. A missed free throw leading to a possible 3-point play.
YFR up by 1. As you just said, a 3-point game.
So 1-point game. And following a miss, they're going to need a good box out to secure the play. And let's see what Zev has up his sleeve with 1 timeout left.
The crowd is exuberant. The shot is good.
That's the fall. Oh my God, this is unbelievable.
1 possession game. Lauber bringing the ball up. Checks it in. 19 on the clock and a timeout. YFR. Actually, timeout May. Timeout May. Full timeout.
Full timeout. 17.9 to go.
No timeouts left.
All right.
A turn of events.
So here's the thing. If I'm a coach, am I drawing up a play for a 2 to get a better look but go to overtime? Or am I just trying to seal it away and make sure that we push and get the win?
Think about all the weapons this May team has. You got to be crazy not to just look at AR, look at Goldie, look at Ignatian and be like, you know what? Let's not seal the game now. Get that 3. If you get it to fall, get that offensive rebound on. You got Spielvogel in the paint. He's a body and a half. Just get any point necessary.
So many options.
You get that and 1. I'm saying this game could go in any direction. Made down by 2.
Plenty of time. These games are never without drama. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Like you said, Avinor Rahmani obviously always an option off the bench. Not off the bench, but out of the timeout. You always have, the leadership of Daniel Gortz. He always knows what to do with it.
Wow, life is on the line right here.
I would say life, but
for these players right now, life is on the line. NBA Finals next week. Stay tuned.
This is crazy. May turned out with the win last week in overtime. A clutch 3 after the drawn-up play by Avinor Rahmani.
Coach Zev putting so much into this team.
Let's see who's on the floor.
Growth from 1 season.
100%. Look at this team on the floor. You got the starters going to the ball.
15 seconds left.
Gortz makes a cut, spins out the other way, goes over to Kushner, baseline jumper! Oh, can't get it to full. Rahmani gets the rebound. No! Gortz. Oh! Rims out at the buzzer, and YFR advances. May is calling for a timeout, but they had none. They had no timeouts to call. And oh my God. Rims out at the buzzer. A good look from Gortz, and a heartbreaking loss. A heartbreaking ending. Unbelievable.
You know, my jaw is dropped right now. As teams line up.
Gortz got a good look at it also. Oh my God, what a way to go out.
What a season. Think about the growth.
Oh my God.
I mean, they came into the school, they came in as a new team, fresh team. You know, first game looked a little rough, and they just advanced throughout every game.
They really did. You know what? Obviously, it's terrible to see them lose like this. Heartbreaking, heart-shattering loss.
What a classic game, though. We'll be referring back to this game for years to come.
Like we said, oh my God, it rimmed out. He had a hanging three. Rahmani didn't realize he almost pulled a J.R. Smith. And what a crazy ending to a crazy season.
60 viewers. I just want to tell you, stay tuned. Next week, the NBA Finals. Chafetz Chaim Floppers, the Cavaliers, versus the YFR Falcons. That's not a game to be missed either. You know, two outstanding teams facing off for an amazing championship game. Tune in next week, Sunday.
See you next time. See you, Huda Diamond and JJ Ostroff. Eagles.